Hi and welcome. I'm glad that you are here. You have taken the first step to extend your skills. That's great. I will guide you through this journey. Take your time, have fun exploring, and keep in mind, learning is a continuous process. Let's get started. Hi, my name is Andreas. I'm the founder of Chrysler IT Services and I'm a LabVIEW architect. I will be your trainer for this course. With over 15 years of experience, I helped many customers solve their challenges in the test and measurement area. My goal is to motivate you and inspire you to learn quickly, solve your challenges, and enjoy the process. This is how we structure our trainings. We at Chrysler IT Services provide high-quality training and consulting services. Every trainer brings over a decade of expertise. We provide targeted off-the-shelf trainings, but also very highly customized ones. Our fields are LabVIEW, Python, TestStand, and Diagram. In this section, we will talk about the VI Package Manager. It's an add-on from JKI so that we can install additional packages for LabVIEW. Let's get started. So for this micro course, we assume that you already have LabVIEW and the VI Package Manager installed. If LabVIEW is not yet installed, please do so and come back to the training. If you already have LabVIEW installed but not yet the VI Package Manager, you can install the VI Package Manager separately afterwards. So on my machine, you see here, if I search for VIPM, it's already there. But if it's not yet there on your machine, you can open up your favorite web browser and search for VIPM download. And there you should find the vipm.io website. Navigate to this page. There are a few different versions. There is a limited version which is free. We can use that to get started. There is also a community version for non-commercial projects, and there are also professional licenses with more features. So you can download it and install it, and then you can come back to this course and then we can continue. First, we need to check if the communication between the VI Package Manager and LabVIEW is functioning correctly. So in the back of LabVIEW there is the VI server, and with the VI server you can remote control LabVIEW, and that's actually what the VI Package Manager does. It remote controls LabVIEW and install additional VIs into the palettes of LabVIEW, for example. And for this, the VI Package Manager needs access to LabVIEW. So we have to check some settings. I already opened LabVIEW on my machine here. If the start dialog is present already, you can go to Tools and Options, and here you find the VI Server category. So it's important to switch it on. The default port, if you install LabVIEW the first time, is 3363, and it increments with every LabVIEW installation that you make in addition to this machine. So we have to remember this port number because it has to be the same on the VI Package Manager side so that the connection will work. We have to scroll down here a bit to the machine access list. So that means if we are with other clients in the same network and you use the wildcard here, so theoretically all other machines could remote control our VI server. This is typically not what we want and could be a security risk. What we actually want and need is that our machine can connect to itself, so the VI Package Manager and also LabVIEW is on the same machine. So it's sufficient if we define here only the local host. And we click OK, confirm that. So the VI server is activated and the machine access list is okay. So let's restart LabVIEW so that the changed settings take effect. Open up LabVIEW again. In parallel, we can start the VI Package Manager. I already did that on my machine. You can click here onto this icon to show the full menu bar if you need to do further changes. But we need to go into the options here with this gear icon. And then let's navigate to LabVIEW, and here you find the entry for your development environment. It automatically found my 2025 installation, and the port 3363 is also correct. We can verify this connection here by clicking on the verify button and click OK. LabVIEW will be restarted, so make sure that you have saved all unsaved changes on your LabVIEW side to make sure that you do not lose data. So we see here a warning that if LabVIEW does not close automatically, we should close it manually. Let's try that. Let's close it down. So LabVIEW is starting, so it seems that the connection works. That's great. Perfect. Connection is validated, so that's great. So we should be able to install additional packages with the VI Package Manager to our LabVIEW environment. Click OK, confirm the settings dialog, and now we can install our additional packages. So now that LabVIEW and the VI Package Manager is installed in our machine and we check the configuration, they find each other, that is great, so we are ready to go to install further packages. In this section we will install the QuickDrop AlignElements plugin. Let's get started. If not yet opened, open your VI Package Manager by typing it in the search bar. On my machine it's already open, so I can start searching for additional packages. The package that we want to install in this course is the QuickDrop AlignElements plugin. So we found it, that's great. The company is MN Projects and the latest version is 1407. To install it, we can simply do a right click on it and click on install. Here in the top left corner, you have to make sure that you have chosen the correct LabVIEW version. If you only have one version installed on your machine, there is nothing to do. But if you have multiple versions on your machine, you have to make sure for which LabVIEW version you actually want to install the plugin. So I agree the license terms to get the installation started. It downloads the package, adds it to the library, and soon we should be ready to use it. There is another license agreement here. We have to accept that as well. It's doing some mask compile in the background to make sure that it's compatible with our LabVIEW version. That looks great. Installation is complete, no errors, so we can click on finish. So let's have a look at the awesome plugin from MN Projects. It's called QuickDrop AlignElements. It helps us to quickly align elements on the block diagram and also on the front panel with shortcuts. Let's get started. When programming graphically, it's actually very important that our elements are cleanly aligned and wires are going as straight as possible, reduce wire bands and stuff like that. This is covered in the LabVIEW style guide. So sometimes it's a lot of manual work and there are helpers to make things faster. So we want to line things up to increase the readability. So for that we can select our elements and you can use here the aligning tools in the top menu bar. So for example, in that case I would do a left align and I would space the elements proportionally, maybe like that. Okay, this looks nice. But as you have seen, it's a lot of clicking work with the mouse and it probably slows things down. That's where this nice QuickDrop plugin comes in place. We can use it to align our elements by using keyboard shortcuts. We can verify if the QuickDrop plugin was successfully installed by hitting Ctrl Space to open the QuickDrop, navigate to Configure, Control key shortcuts, and scroll through the list here and you see that the first one is Align Elements and it's automatically mapped to the default shortcut A. So that's great, it's installed correctly, we are ready to use it. So we can close again this window. Below the video I will add a link to the detailed documentation and a description for all available shortcuts. Let's open up the QuickDrop by hitting Ctrl Space on the keyboard and then further Ctrl A to open the Align and Distribute window. So here we see the shortcuts that are assigned to move the objects around. So for example, with W, we can align the elements to the top edge, or with A, we can align the elements to the left edge. And with Q, for example, we could distribute the elements proportionally. If you ever played computer games where you had to navigate around, you probably remember the keys W, A, S, D, which were used to navigate around. And here the same alignment is used, so that's pretty nice and easy to remember. So let's close both windows again and try it out. Select the elements on the left side, Control Space, A for left align, Control A. Perfect. These elements here, for example, we want to align to the bottom, so we use Control Space again, type in S and Control A. For these elements here, we probably also want to align them on the left edge, select them, Control Space, A, Control A. Perfect. So let's undo the alignment so that we can repeat it again. Click Control Z multiple times and let's try it again. So there is also an advanced way of aligning elements. We can do multiple alignments at once. So for example, for this section here, we could align it to the left edge and we could also proportionally distribute them. For this, we open up the QuickDrop again, Control Space, and then we type A and Q, and then Control A. So now we automatically aligned it on the left edge and did the spacing proportionally. We can repeat this for our file I/O functions. Select all of them, Control Space, type S for align them to the bottom, and E to equally split them up on the horizontal layer. Then Control A again. For the elements on the right side, we could try another advanced shortcut. Let's select them, Control Space, and then we do A for aligning left and F for aligning them below each other without the gap, and then Control A to execute it. And now they are tied together. You will notice at the beginning it takes a while to remember the shortcuts and execute them in the correct order, so it probably will take a while. But I would recommend really try it out, learn it, get used to it, and in the long run it will be a lot faster using these shortcuts compared to align everything manually with the mouse. Congratulations, you finished this mini course. I hope you had fun and learned a few new things, and it would be great if you could share this training on LinkedIn. This helps us to reach more people and produce additional content. Thanks a lot, see you next time.